All right, what's going on, friends? Thought I would play a little bit of Farthest Frontier. Sorry, I'm trying to read this thing. It's too dang small. Fucking eyesight. All right, anyways. What's up? We're going to get started here. I'm just loading up a map really fast because this part takes a little bit of a time, so I thought I'd get this started beforehand. Let's get going. Come on. Slow. Slow. It's so slow. You know, they said they worked on memory, and it looks like they've kind of fixed the memory. I mean, this is a memory pig to begin with. It takes like, 8 megs of RAM. Did I say megs? I mean gigs. Joe D, what's going on? Mr. Green, what's going on? We're waiting for the stinky, thank you, the stinky thing to load. I use this map in the video that I just put out on the update, so I mean, I haven't really done anything. The only thing I did was kind of like lay down some basic buildings. And to be honest with you, I don't think I want my buildings there. I don't think I want my town that way. Not a lot of room for growth for this town this way. So let's kill it. Let's kill all of this. Yeah, screw those people in their housing. What were they thinking? They wanted housing? Too bad. All right. We got this. We got this going on. All right, so I loaded up this game for the patch notes video that I just got done putting out. And I think what I want to do is, I'm trying to think of where stuff should go. The farm is relatively big. What the farm is like, let's just look at it really fast. I'm not worried about, I mean, obviously fertility is good, but we can fix fertility with putting down the right crops and then, making sure that they have the right fertilizer, that type of stuff. But I usually go 10 by 10. So if I do one 10 by 10 here, can I squeeze in another 10 by 10? Yes. It's going to be a little strange. And I'm going to get rid of a ton of greens over there. What about this way? Again, ton of greens problems we're going to get rid of. This way, ton of greens problems. This way, the 10 by 10s won't fit. And we're going to have fishing and stuff down here. So, really, any way I go, I'm going to be destroying a bunch of things. So be it. So be it. Am I paused? I am paused. Good. I don't want my people to be freaking out. They'd be like, I need housing. So if I put my farms over here. Let's say I put my farms over here. Off into this yonder way. Am I going to be covering up any kind of resource? I don't think so. So let's think about that. So housing will be... Okay, so you know what? I'm sorry, my brain is jumping all over the place. So let's do this. I think housing going this way would be a good idea. Because there's not any, serious... I mean, there's boars over here. But we can kill them off. Okay, I figured it out. I figured it out. Good thing my brain is working today. You know what I should do is I should make some coffee. When do ogres and trolls attack? Typically after tier 1 is when you have the ogre horde come out and just wipe you out. Let's rotate this around. So let's put down 6 houses. Rotate this around. How's the audio? The music sounds kind of loud to me, but let me just jack down the music a little bit. Even though it's kind of like at 0, I think they screwed up. Now you can't hear the music at all. You can't hear the music at all. Chris, what's going on, bud? All right, so housing is down. We're going to need to get the other things down right away, which they're going to need a hunter's cabin. Oh, we put down the hunter's cabin way over here. That's fine. We put down a forger in this area. That's fine. We put down... Do we put down a fishing shack yet? Or this is the fishing shack. Yeah, fishing shack. Where did I put the forger? Forger's over here. This forger has a decent selection of items. I wonder if I can get a better selection of items. And if I put a forger over here, I mean, that's a lot of hawthorn and greens, but not necessarily anything else. Okay, I'm going to keep those two guys in. Fishing shack. We're going to need, because fish is important. 130, 140, 150. Ooh. Ooh, if I get on this peninsula. You know, I don't understand why the fishing shack. Well, let me put on the shore, man. It's a fishing shack. 200, I'll take it. Okay, we're going to have to worry about some roadage over there. So we got out on fishing shack. We got out on hunters and foragers. We got down some housing. We're going to need firewood. Otherwise, they're going to be pissed. And we need some wells. Let's get a couple wells in. Not a really good water selection for us. Of course, it gets better by the water, but good as green. Yeah, music's loud. How's the music now? It should be off. Killed that thing. We put some water down here. Let's put some water down here. I'm gonna extend my road out. Roads are a little weird. Okay, you guys are building the road? Thank you. Let's put our roadage down there. You don't hear any music? I know, I killed it. I think they reset it to like max, but then for some reason now it's like completely off. Like I can hear it barely, which is what I want. I want to barely hear the music. Gets tedious after a while. On a scale from 1 to 10, how is the game so far? For an early access game and a builder game, I'm big on builder games. City Skylines, Banished. I did Forest Village. I did Patron. I did Settlers. The new Settlement Survival. I thought there was another builder game that I tried out pretty recently. I give it an 8 and 8.7 and a half. 8.7. 8.75. I give it a solid 8.75. Steam store page has most detailed farming system ever. I guess the developers haven't played farming sim. Yeah, well, it's not to that level where you're driving around with that. You're gonna get it? I would, man. They just came out with a massive update. A massive update. It's really good stuff. Really good. They fixed a lot of the problems that they had or were having. We're gonna need oh, you guys are sidetracking me. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You rat bastards. You guys thought you could sidetrack me with some conversation, huh? Huh? Successful. Hold on. Let me put this down. Let me put this down. Let me put this down and then I'll talk to you for days. Get down to firewood splitter. We need an industrial zone. Where are we going to do an industrial zone? We're gonna have farms over here. I mean, it'd be ideal to do an industrial zone off this way, but that's not enough room. Maybe I can pull it off. I don't know. It's gonna be sketch. Let's try it. Yeah, too steep. Slope is too steep. And that's way too far away. Ouchie. I guess I could put it off this direction. Okay. Hold on. I'll get back to talking to you guys in a minute. I gotta get my village set up, otherwise I'm gonna be kind of hosed. Alright, I'll put it off this way, and we'll grow... we'll grow that direction. That's the wrong way. That direction. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, well, so what are you all saying? Hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like button. Thank you, Mr. Green. From the same people that did Grim Dawn. Yes. Yes. Crate Entertainment, right? Crate Entertainment? Is that what it is? Create something. Create, not create. Crate. Crate, as in box of. My source is similar to Satisfactory. Don't think so. Yeah, not similar to Satisfactory. I wouldn't even... There's no way that I would say that. That is not accurate at all. It really is, honestly, like the next version of a Banished game. So if you ever played Banished and were big on the whole Banished type game, it's what it's all about. It's a city builder. I wouldn't even say it's a city builder like City Skylines the city builder is, but it is definitely a city builder game. All right, let's give priority to this. We are getting some housing in. Let's give priority to a couple of the housing, and that'll be enough to house them immediately, and then we'll get priority to probably the hunter as well. We do have this little wagon that holds all of our stores and goods, so we'll move that over. I like the fact that builders are now carrying wagons, so they're moving stuff a lot more quickly, which they didn't before, so buildings get built a lot faster, which makes things really helpful. The game is a little bit slow in the beginning, mainly because you're building up and you don't want to die. You know, that's kind of the thing. Dying is yeah, it's a good thing, not dying. You have a windsock? Watch out for airplanes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. They want more food. They want more everything. Oh, farms. I didn't start putting down farms yet. Let's get down our farming. 10 by 10 is the magic number. And we also need to leave a single space in order to be able to put down our fences. Because otherwise... them nasty deer are going to come eat all of our food. Let's go 10 by 10. Hold on, I need to place these really fast. Please let me get 10 by 10 in here. Good. And here, 10 by 10. All right, fencing. Let's get the fencing down. So before I start time here, I want to disable construction on 3 of these. So that's just our layout. Let's get the fencing in place. Stinky wildlife. Try to eat all of our stuff. Okay. And yes, this is going to take an enormous amount of resources, and it takes a lot of time in order to get this down. But it's so worth it. It is so worth it. You follow this pattern, and you will have food for days. Oops, that's wrong. There we go. And then let's get down the gate. Get down the gate here and a gate over here. Okay, good. I can let this run. I can let this run and see if they'll be happy, which they probably won't. You know, whatever. Hugo, what's going on, man? Let's see, is there any blueberry bushes? I need to pay attention to blueberry bushes too, because I want to move those over. So I have a nice little berry patch. These graphics kind of remind you of American Conquest. I don't know if any of you guys played it. I haven't played it. You can zoom all the way in though. That reminds you of American Conquest? I mean, my little guy here. What's his name? His name is now Hugo. There you go, Hugo. You're a dude. You're a dude with a wheel. You're a builder, man. Don't die. Okay? Don't die. Old wolf. Do we have an old curmudgeon yet? We don't have an old... Oh, here we go. We got an old curmudgeon here. Right, there, old wolf. You're now your firewood splitter, buddy. Mr. Green, do we have a mayor? Mr. Green could be the mayor. No mayor. Sorry, Mr. Green. Oh, did we put down the fishing hut? We did, right? Okay, we need to do something about getting people to the fishing hut. He needs a beard down to his navel. I don't know if I can do anything about that. We don't want to put that there. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna have to make somewhat of a weird road. Let's go this way with the road and go around these. I want to go around that. Spare the berry bushes. I need the berry bushes. Okay, good. Only down to your solar plex? Nice, man. These guys are gonna chop down trees. They're gonna clear off as much grass as they possibly can, or enough landscape, not grass. They're gonna clear off the landscape as much as they possibly can. But I do want them to get some of these other buildings complete, like our forager's shack, so we don't run out of food, and also get the hunter's cabin done. Is there a ×4 speed? No, they didn't add a ×4 speed. There's only 3 speed. It's only a 3 speed game. That doesn't go up to 4 speed. I like the ones that go up to 10 speed. And they just whip around really fast. I'm like, wow, little villager ants just going crazy. This it'll go faster when we get more people. We'll get more people when we have more housing down. I'll put more housing down when we're able to get some food in. Speaking of food, we are going to need a smoking shack to be able to smoke our food. A little smokehouse. Let's get down 2. And a building away from the village because of that undesirability area. Invalid placement. What just happened? Oh, did they place the road already? Weird. I didn't hear it go chink. Maybe because I was paused. Alright, Hunter Shack is in place. He's got a nice big hunting radius. He happens to have a nice area in which there are deer. There's 6 deer roaming around, so he will chop up that stuff as soon as he can. Do you like combat RPGs? Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. I'm playing that. I think you said something like that last time. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. I have not played action RPGs in a long time, actually. Our forager shack is down. We really need to get more willow. The fact that we don't have a lot of willow is problematic because that's going to help us in the long run to be able to create baskets for our people. We don't seem to have a lot of willow around at all. There's some willow up here. There's 2 willows, 20 total. Wow. How exciting. We'll explore when we get some new people. Right now we don't have enough people to go exploring. And what are they working on right now? Did they work on the fisherman's hut? Working on the fisherman's hut. Let's get that taken care of. Oh, I have 2 fishing shacks. Why do I have a fishing shack here? That's kind of a dumb place to put a fishing shack, don't you think? I'll have him build it and then we can move it later. I don't know why I put down 2. That's kind of strange. How many deer are in this area? Just 1? A single deer? We'll eat him. A couple villagers were born. We got some immigrants come in. They don't work on fields in the wintertime. That's fine. It gives them a better opportunity to work on this fence. Need lots of fish. We need lots of food to be able to stay alive. We're not really looking great in the whole food situation, to be honest with you. We don't have a fishing shoal. Fishing shoals are like really necessary. Our forager shack is really only producing very little. Last year they produced 40 greens for 12 people to survive the winter. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We have a huge coal deposit here, which is great. I can't get to it until I get to like tier 2, but it's nice to have. Probably should put down a second hunter's cabin. We have 4 food, but then 4 food are going to spoil. We did smoke the meat, though. What do we really have left? Just some greens and some meat? Man, these people are not going to be happy. Alright, he's starting to bring in fish. Fish, 344 fish per year, which is not, that's not that bad. Excuse me. That's what makes it similar to Satisfactory. Space elevator tier 2. Yeah, well, okay. There's some similarities, right? Go rush out and get it right away. That's it. Build that up, please, please, please. Let's get some more hands. Year 2 is coming in. That's fantastic. I'll be more than happy to take some immigrants. Please. Please, send me your cold, huddled masses. Because I need them. Coming up on 1,700 hours. Satisfactory and still love it. Nice. Satisfactory is a fun game. It's a fun game. I just never got into building, like, massive factories. My brain starts to explode when I got to worry about, you know, miles and miles of conveyor line. It's like, where did this one go? What did I do to set this thing up again? I like starting over when they have new stuff and just like starting. I like starting new factories. I'll take them. Thank you. New factories are great. Let's look at our people here. We're doing pretty well. 12 laborers. We just got a group of people. PC can't handle mega factories. Right? That's another thing. Though they're such a great development company, I'm not concerned about them fixing their any of their performance problems. I'm sure they'll jump on that as soon as they get the game pretty much done. This one we can only get like a plus 70 to fishing here. Alright, we'll put this down. Alright, we have 2 fishermen working. We needed them working. I really don't care for the location of this fishing hut, but so be it. We have a ton of rock available to us, which I love. We have a ton of sand. Where'd the sand go? This is like 4,000 sand, which is perfect. Update 7 will be 1.0, so they're saying they're done with it? Well, they're saying they're done with new feature, right? So maybe they're not putting in any new features anymore. They're just focused on... oh, we need... Hold on, we need wood. They're just focused on getting some of their problems resolved and stuff like that. Is that what you're thinking? Let's get a little bit of stone. Got this stone. Get that stone too. Get this stone down here. I love the fact that we have a lot of stone available to us in the beginning of the game. If they're going to add tier 9 and tier 10, they're going to add tier 9 until in tier 10 in update 7? Valhalla, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man? If you have to run out, don't worry about it. I have to do this because I'm back on school schedule. Picking up my kid around 2:40 is the latest, but I'll be stopping at 2. And then he's got this. He's trying out for this scholarship, and helping him on a project. So tonight when he gets home, we need to put in a couple hours, and then tomorrow I completely forgot that I need to drive my son back to IMSA, so I might not have a stream tomorrow. So I'll try to make up during the daytime with the stream or something. Alright, they're finally starting to work on this fields. It's going to take them a long time. Fields, you have to put down right away. Fields take forever. My food stocks are low. Do something. Nah, we ain't going to run out of food yet. Dude, we don't run out of food yet. We don't have a graveyard in place. Storage. Let's get our stockyard down. I think a stockyard would be good here. Let's get a stockyard down. Let's also get... Let's see, we have a hunter's cabin, forger shack, fishing shack. We have the crop fields in place. We have the smokehouse down. We have the firewood splitter. Once the stockyard goes down, a couple things will open up. We don't need defenses just yet, and we don't need decorations yet. Like the way I put the family first? It'll all work out. Don't you worry, it'll all work out. These guys are trolling away, man. They got to get rid of a lot of weeds. Look at these guys. This guy, I don't know, man. It's like summertime. He's still got a poncho on. What's that all about? Dude, you got to take your poncho off. You're going to overheat. And then what am I going to do with you? Been stuck playing Astroneer. Nice, man. Astroneer is good. Astroneer is one of those games where you can, you know, stay in it for a couple hours and get out of it. Not have to worry about trying to remember too much. It's not overly difficult game to play. But there's a lot of enjoyment to it. Especially when you get down into like the lower cave levels and stuff. Especially like the first time. First time you do it, it's like, what? I can't believe they have this stuff. It's cool. It's good stuff. I'm glad you finally got into it. I mean, it's only been around for like 6 years, you know? It's only 6 years old, man. There's so many games I'd like to play, I just don't have enough time to play them. Like, I really like Transport Fever. Transport Fever is a cool builder game. We're not going to get this field done before winter's over, which is unfortunate. Or before winter starts. That's really unfortunate. I would really have loved to gotten that field complete. But it's got 1,800 work left on it. So that's not going to happen. Did we get our smokehouses in? Good. Our smokehouses are in. We have some firewood. We don't really have a lot of firewood. We're going to have to start chopping down way more trees. They're allocated to chop down a bunch of trees. Right now, they're just working on that field. So in wintertime, they'll start focusing on chopping down the trees. Just in time for firewood. I don't know if we get firewood from stumps. I mean, they're I think, you know, they take care of stumps too. They dig out the stumps. But the firewood gets the smokehouse. You can only have a smokehouse with firewood, right? Yeah, they're doing some stump removal. That's it. They're ending work on the field. Wintertime, ground is too hard. They're moving on. We get them to focus on chopping down some trees and doing other things. We'll be in good shape. And our food's doing okay. 5 food, that's not bad. I still don't like the fact, though, that these guys, like, drop stuff off in the middle of nowhere. I thought they said that they resolved that problem. They talked about it with Pottery, but what's the reason of dropping 39 meat in the middle of the road? Or 30 fish in the middle of the road? I mean, it is wintertime. It's not going to spoil. But still, don't you think that'd be nice to have somewhere else? Dodo heads. Let's get this stockyard prioritized. Yeah, right. Like the smokehouse? Right. Okay, they came and picked up the fish and the meat. Nice. Thank you, guys. I guess you needed to go home and have a beer first before you decided to take it to the smokehouse. Smokehouse is kind of a walk a ways. It's not like it's super close, but still. I could change the location. How many deer do I have here? I have 6 deer on this side. I could change the location of... This guy has 7 deer. I could change the location of my hunter's cabin. Why don't we relocate the hunter's cabin? And we'll put it on this side. And that way he doesn't have far to walk with his meat. Alright, let's get this field complete, boys. Let's do it. Come on. Time's ticking, man. Nice. Alright, farm is done. Ready for a little bit of crop assignment. We're already into our growing area, so... You know, just coming out of winter, I think I would like... Let's get the peas. Let's do a fertility positive field. We'll get peas, we'll get clover, and we'll have the workers work at the end. And then the next field will rotate that around. And do I have enough? I have enough farmers, so there's 5 farmers associated to the field. That's good. They're going to start planting. Look at you guys go. Plant all those sticks. The fence is complete, so we don't have to worry about deer eating it, which is really nice. Still waiting to get the stockhouse done. Not enough people are chopping down trees. Let's look at our people. Right, we have 0 laborers. Oh, we have 0 laborers because they still didn't fix this dang bug. Dang it, I should have checked earlier. They automatically allocate even for buildings that don't have anybody working at it, which is dumb. Clover for fertility. You can also feed it to the cows. Okay, now people are actually going to start. And we're getting some beans. We get 590 peas, not beans. 590 peas. So we got some peas for this season, which is great. You don't have to worry about just having meat around. We got some other things we can chew on. Hunter cabin has been moved, so my hunter is going to hunt over there. I now have enough laborers. They're starting to chop down trees. Happy day. We are going to have to think about building more houses here shortly. Add a marketplace, right? Did they get the... Stockyard's going to come in. Good. Stockyard's nice. That's raw materials. Wood, stone, water... that type of stuff, iron, all that good stuff. Stockyard, since the stockyard got built, now we've opened up a few things. Oh, we need, yeah, the saw pit got unlocked. So the saw pit we need to put in. I want to put it on this side. Hopefully it's not going to scare our deer away. Let's remove that. Let's put the saw pit over here. This building's a what? A 4x3? Okay, put it here. Lunch break is over. All right, buddy. Take it easy, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. We're still running at 3x speed. We need it. Can we also put down the pantry right now? We can't put down a pantry right now, can we? Root cellar. We can't put down the root cellar. Not a pantry. Let's get some root cellars in. That'll preserve our food. Let's put a root cellar here. Right next to the well. And let's think about getting some more housing in. We have stockyard in. We can put a storehouse in too. Let's see. We put the root cellar there. Let's put our storehouse here. Let's get our wagon out of there. Move our wagon down. What else can we build? Housing, yes. Okay, we're good here. We've got all 3 of those. Root cellar, stockyard, storehouse. We have the saw pit in place. Once all those 3 items get built in, I believe all of this tannery, cobble, Fletcher, basket shop, and compost yard, they all unlock. Defenses and walls we don't need. Let's get down more housing. Okay. That's a lot of trees. Let's cut down some more trees. They did increase the rate, the growth rate of trees. The unlucky ones live near the tannery. Oh, that's why I stick all of my industrial way over here. You actually can't because there's desirability. And you can't have any of the undesirables next to your housing because your housing will not advance to the next stage. Each house has a percentage in which it needs to grow up to the next area. We could use an infusion of more people. I mean, look at our food. We got 20 food. Granted, 9 of it's going to spoil. Let's put the root cellar on priority so we can get the root cellar built. We need more laborers. We don't have enough laborers. All right, we have 3 laborers. Three laborers and 1 available builder. That's why we're going a little slow. So we could use an infusion of peoples, but we have no housing available yet. Once we get the root cellar in, though, I think it'll be a lot. Well, it'll save our food for longer, though. Like, we're going to spoil 9. 9 of our 20 is going to get spoiled. Thank you. Thank you for my blessings. New villager born. Put him to work. Hydrate. I know I need to. I need to get water and stuff. I'm going to pause this really fast. My water's out. I have no coffee. Let me fill up on water. I'll be right back. Back brown water right now? No, God. No, too much stuff to do. Regular water. Am I still over farmed sign on farmers? I mean, yes, but I reduced the amount of workers down. Oh, I did reduce the amount of workers down, and they added more. How did they add 10 in there? That's so dumb. Yeah, I think in their patch notes they said they fixed that, but they didn't fix that. Something weird's going on with that. I have my 5 guys working this, and all these other ones are off. They're not even constructed yet, and they've assigned people to it. That assignment should not happen until it's built. You would think the builders and the laborers would be taking care of construction. And for some reason they assign farmers to it. Weird. Thanks for reminding me, Terry, because I would have wasted my 5 guys sitting in there doing nothing. Dodo heads. What's up with this guy and his icon? That was a little weird. Manny Myers currently playing Subnautica. Nice. One of these days I'll get back into that game and play it just straight through. I made the mistake of stepping away for 6 months and couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing. Where I had left off in the game. Alright, good. Root cellars in. Should save some of our food. Once they start moving it over. Our storehouse is going to be complete shortly. New villager was born. That's great. It's not really going to help me until we get another influx of people, and we're not going to get another influx of people until we can get these houses built. Still waiting on the sawmill to get done. Saw pit. And our storehouse. I really wish the developers would add an additional speed. A 4-speed or a 5-speed. I think it would be very nice. Just to get over these lulls. Like the beginning, there's some lulls. When it gets, you know, you have a larger population and you're managing a lot more. 3-speed is actually kind of nice. Until you're like to a population of 150. Then population is... Then you kind of like move the speed down a little bit so that you can manage everybody. Slow it down, speed it up, slow it down, speed it up. That type of thing. All right, Stockyard's done. Our storehouse is done. Not Stockyard, storehouse. They're working on the saw pit. We could put this on a priority. Give them another house while they're doing the saw pit. Had to try Subnautica. Currently hunting butterflies and Planet Crafter. I like Planet Crafter. I missed Monday is their Planet Crafter live stream, but I've been helping my son with a project, so I couldn't stream yesterday and Monday, so I missed my Planet Crafter day. I might try to make up with it during the weekday. I don't know. We'll see. All right, we have 3 more immigrants come in, which is helpful. We're going into year 4. We have plenty of food. Our houses are starting to get built a little bit more quickly. We're going to start to have an excess of wood. I mean, not a lot. We're not next to like a huge forest. There's a forest somewheres. Yeah, over here there's a forest a little far away. There's a forest over here is a little bit more of a dense forest. And I mean, that's really it. Idyllic Valley is, or Idyllic, however you pronounce that, is nice in some ways, not so nice in other ways. Proximity to forest is not that great. And they need some sort of, some sort of forest guy. They need a forestry hut or something like that. Somebody that goes out and plants trees so that you can harvest them. Right, housing's done. Sawmill is done. We're starting to get planks in. Let's start looking at the next round of buildings that I can build, which are production or resource buildings. So we have the tannery, which we can put down, but I don't think we're producing a whole heck of a lot of hides right now. We have 18 total hides, so I don't know if that's going to be a great draw to make right away. The cobbler, right? It's a cross between giving them shoes or giving them jackets. Fletcher, we definitely need to put the Fletcher down. We need to put the basket down, and we also need to put the compost yard down. So let's get the compost yard in place. It's going to cost us a monthly fee. We're not making any money right now. Should we put down the market house? We could put down the market house. Let's do that. Let's put down the market building. I'm going to destroy this road. And let's put down the market building. Let me draw a road. Out this way. And then we'll have the road come up this way. I don't understand why I can't get really close to this. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Have him come up this way. And then we'll have him come over. Good. And then we'll have it come down. And we're going to put the market building in the middle here. It's actually not going to benefit me to put it in the middle because it's going to stick it in the middle of my farm field. Shucky darn. Put it off to the side like that. We're going to lose a little bit for housing. How about down here? No. No. Ouch. All right, I'm going to put it up here. Just make sure that I have all the houses in the radius. Okay. Harvest fruit trees for woods. Can't see that would be effective to do that. Choose. Do the trees regrow if you focus the lumber around? They do regrow. They actually, that was something that they just got done changing. Was that they increase the regeneration of the trees, which is nice. Yeah, but you know, Forester Bob typically replants. These guys don't replant. You're talking about the work. Was it the workhouse? What was it called? Yeah, the work camp. And the work camp's all right, but it's not like you can have a dense area of forest. I don't know. The trees replant themselves? Yeah, they should have changed that mechanic. I mean, trees do naturally regrow if there's enough seed on the ground and stuff like that, and other trees are throwing down seeds. They buffed the work camp? Yeah, I know. I read the patch notes. I don't think they really... Did they buff the work camp? I don't think they buffed the work camp. I think they buffed the trees. We do need to get the compost yard in. We have enough food that I don't mind if some spoils in the marketplace, so I'm not going to worry about limiting what goes into the marketplace. Great. The one place I don't have a well. The one place I didn't stick down a well. I knew that was going to bite me in the butt. Alright, let's put a well over here. That would be smart, huh? Buffing trees is an indirect buff to the work camp. No, it's a direct buff to the trees. A buff to the work camp would say my dude swings his axe 2 times faster. Alright, do we have enough people yet? We're starting to get up there. We're starting to get up there. I don't think I want to risk working on another farm just yet. Let's get down the other buildings that we need. We definitely need to get a Fletcher down. We need to get a Fletcher down sooner than later because we're going to run out of arrows for our hunter. So let's put down a Fletcher over here because that's a cozy spot for a Fletcher. You can now use the work camp to get endless wood without moving the harvest around. Yeah, I get that. I get that. But that didn't, like I said, didn't change the work camp at all. Just changed that the trees grow back faster and they give more wood. But I don't know. You know, again, I go back to a forester's hut would say, look at this area over here. Really, there's only like maybe 6 trees, 6 or 7 trees that are harvestable in this area. It's not very dense. It's not like a really dense forest area is, like let's say this. So why not have a builder, some sort of forestry unit that can plant a forest, and then that would really make the work camp more efficient. So while they did give me an increase to the amount of lumber that comes out of a tree, it's no longer like 3 or 4, it's now 7. I still have to have a density of trees in wherever I plant down. And unfortunately in this area, there's really only this section up here that's very dense. I think I have another forest area over here, but it's like in the hills or something. Otherwise, this is a light spattering of trees. At any rate, I do like the change that they made to the wood. It was necessary. I think it would have been better if they implemented another, I don't know, kind of like a, you know, any other builder game that's kind of handled forestry. Like, I don't know if you've ever played, what is it called? Timberborn? Timberborn kind of did it in an interesting way. A lot of fires. I think the villagers became stupider. Did we get that? Good, that well got down. That well needed to get down. Like I said, that was the only place I really didn't have a well. You feel like they didn't add enough sand? I think we got a forester because people complain a lot. Timberborn had much potential, but it feels like the devs basically stopped working on it. I agree. I like the idea of like the different factions had different abilities. Some could produce more beavers, some could produce or were better workers. I really like that idea. That was an interesting concept. As for the sand, if you're in the Idyllic Valley map, you know, there's some sand for you, man. But I agree. When I first started playing this game, I liked the initial map setup. I mean, I was next to a couple shoals of fish. I had some clay close by. I had some iron close by. I had all this other stuff close by. I didn't have sand close by. And I was like, well, okay, can't be too far outside of the initial starting area. So I still, on that map, I think I'm in year, I don't know, 90 or something. I still haven't found sand. And I've sent everybody to the four corners of the map. There's some areas I can't go into because of wolves, but yeah, other than that, I still haven't found sand. And not enough traders come by. I mean, I'm waiting to see, when I put down my trade shop, how frequent the traders really are. They said they increased their frequency, but what, times 2? Do we get them in fall and in spring, or spring and fall? Or is it 3? Do we get them spring, summer, fall? You know, when do they really come? All right, tannery, saw pit, basket. I mean, all of these would be great to have. Unfortunately, I really don't have the resources. The basket I can put down. Let's put down, I have 48 willow. Let's put down the basket shop. The basket shop makes sense. Can have my people carry a little bit more. Excuse me. I'm not sure why I'm hiccuping, but I am. Okay, basket shop is down. You want to have sand like 10,000 per node? 4,000 is great. I mean, that's the most I've ever seen in a node. I'm happy with that so far. Let's send our people off to explore a little bit. Here's another sand node. What does this have in there? 2,000. But I hear you. Let's send our people out, see if they can find some wildlife to play with. Year 5's coming in. Year 5's always nice to have. Alright, give these guys a stupid number of pins that they have to go look at. Go. Go and explore. Villager attacked by a predator. Where at? What do we got? We got a wild boar in this area. Where's the wild boar? Oh, he went through here. Yeah, Dodo Head. If you go through there, wild boars are going to attack you. He's probably going to get attacked by a wild boar. Nope, boar ran away. We have some decent... What is this? Medicinal roots? We also have a fishing area over there. Not a whole heck of a lot of willow. Wolf. Oh, that guy's dead. Where was the wolf? Okay, let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of that one. That guy's toast. Let's remove these flags. He's never going to get by the wolf den. Yeah, the valley's good for flat land. I mean, a lot of flat land. Lots and lots of flat land. Wounded in combat. That's the first time I've seen that. Is he like... where's he at? There he is. Nope, that guy's dead. Okay, well, don't worry about him. The wolf typically eats people. Died from his wounds? Too bad. That's so sad. Alright, where can I put a graveyard at? Let's see. Growth in my town is kind of going to be over this way. It might be deeper in here. Can we put the graveyard? I wonder if I can get a graveyard on this hill. Can I build a graveyard over here? I can. Oh yeah, bring out your dead over there. I would trade the frequency of the traders for a notification. They put in a notification. There's a notification for the traders now. That was another change that they made. I did put up a patch notes video. Talked about all the great stuff. Guys, feel free to watch it. I covered all those patchy notes. What is the upkeep on the healer now? Yeah, I didn't look at it in my old game. I should probably load it in my old game to see what the value is. We can do that really quick since they saved the since they fixed the memory thing. Let's see, was it start of a new version? Is that what I was playing? It's got to be it, right? 504 something. Yes, let's do that. Confirm. Wait for that to save. Good. Let's load up this one. Year 18? No. Year 42. Let's see what the healers look like. I'm curious. They said the school and the healer they reduced. What was it initially? It was like 20 or 30 or something like that. I seem to think. Maybe it was less. I seem to think it was like 20 something. Might have been 30. Expensive is what it is. Dang, that's taking up so much CPU usage. I got some stuttering on my streaming video. Wow. Wow. $30 for the hut. Don't remember what the school is. I don't know. I don't think that they really fixed their memory issue that much. Nerd Jeff, what's going on, guys? I think they still have some memory and CPU problems. It was enough to drag down my streaming software. Still running kind of slow. My head is like 2 frames a second. There we go. Jesus. Wow, that took a lot. That took a lot to get it back. All right. All right, let's see. My school, my shul is over here somewhere. They don't say. Let's look at the actual building here. They're not saying for the school. Healers is 20. So if it was 30, they took it down 10. And then the school, I thought the school was a monthly cost as well. What did they do for defenses? Defenses of 5? I thought defenses were 4 before. Sorry, now you're going to have to go through me loading up the other map. I shouldn't have left that map. I should have just clicked on the damn thing. Oh well. So how you guys doing? Sorry about that. We won't load up another save after this. This is the last save we're loaded up. They still kind of have a problem with loading up maps. It takes a while. It does take a while. Get the frig out of here. Been absent a few weeks. Involves a big oak crashing through my house and a new car. Then COVID goodness for 10 days. Life should be back to normal in a few months. Oh my God. Did your car and house get totaled? How much does insurance cover? That must have sucked, dude. Freaking oak tree falling on your new car. Bob, you got that thing got removed because we don't use profanity. We do PG here, but I'll let that one through. For some reason, I can't let it through. Nerd, can you let that one through? Maybe the auto filter is not letting you unfilter those anymore. But anyways, he said 20 is better, but I was hoping for 10. And the barrack sounds low, but I think it was 8. Well, that was the guardhouse. The guardhouse I thought was 4. All right, get back to work, people. Did you guys all explore everywhere you had to explore? 3 new villagers born. That's another thing that they're missing in this game. They don't show children. There's no children. It won't let you either? That's weird. I thought it used to. Didn't he used to? Let's press some berries down next to our forger shack. Where I just paused it. Let's gather up all the blueberries. Not a lot of blueberries in my general beginning spot. But I noticed I uncovered a bunch of blueberries over here. So let's move these guys over. And put these blueberries down. Put down some blueberries. It's gonna take a while for them to kind of jump back and forth, but that's okay. My villagers need exercise. You bastards. At least we'll get some berries into the farm. We're not getting any blueberries at all. And I don't have my arborist down yet. And won't until I get to the next tier. So might as well move these berries over and let them have some berry bushes. I honestly think you should be able to move other things like herbs and stuff like that, but okay, whatever. You only want me to pick up blueberry bushes and move them. I'll pick them up and move them. I'm that kind of guy. I'm a blueberry picker. We had fun in Maine. We should have bought one of those blueberry harvesters when we went to Maine. It's like this little, it looks like a scoop. But it's a scoop that scoops the berries and leaves the plant just fine. I swear to God, if we had that every day, we would have come home with pounds of blueberries. I don't know what we would have done with them, but we would have. Was that all the blueberries? That was all the blueberries. That was all the blueberries. This is supposed to be like an abundant, idyllic map, and I have no blueberries in this area. Insurance covered all but $1,000. It's illegal to have a game that allows for players to kill kids. It's part of the EU. It's part of EU and UK. I wonder if that's why they didn't put kids in the game. Oh. Well, they could have done, like, invincible kids, right? They run faster. But I think that that's something that they're missing. There should be a whole progression of the children. Like Banished has progression of the children. I need a graveyard to bury the dead. What happened to the graveyard I put down? Did I not save it? Yeah, there's a graveyard going in right here. They're still clearing it, I think. That guy didn't turn to dust. Oh, look, he's he's nowhere that anybody can see him. He should be fine. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, most of them make kids not able to die. Right. Right. Make them invincible. Invinso kids. Our housing is looking low again. Our food is looking great, though. If you notice, our food is nice and abundant. Let's get more housing in place. We'll have our little suburbia moving off this way. And I think we can also go upward as well. This guy might not be in radius. I'm hoping that he is, but we did lose a little space there, but we can come upward. We can put some additional things here, and we can move some more guys over there too. And should be thinking about, since I have an abundance of stone on this map, to start upgrading the roads and get the roads upgraded. Matter of fact, let me do that. This road takes a lot of travel, and so does this road. So we'll have this one upgraded first. And then probably down our main street, we'll get that upgraded as well. Okay, good. All right, so going back to building things. Our marketplace is almost built. We'll let that complete. He needs 6 plank. Put them on a priority. The graveyard, finally, is starting to get built. And we could take that guy off the side of the hill and plant him over here. Look at that. Look at that. Graveyard on a hill. Isn't that sweet? I thought it was. Weed level, fertility, all that stuff is good. Our mixture for the soil is really good. Not so much for the clover, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about clover being like a primary of anything. Villager stricken with worms. That's unfortunate for that guy. He's not going to have a happy day. Probably should think about getting another root cellar in place. Let's see. Yeah, we need a second root cellar. Let's put another root cellar down. Oh, where do I want to put that? I guess we can put it over here. Why does this guy have a berry? Oh, this is a hawthorn bush. Right, why can you move blueberries bushes and you can't remove hawthorn bush? Low on firewood? Low on firewood because I'm using it too fast? Let's give another worker here. We'll make it a little bit quicker. We get the composter in. We have the composter in. Good. He's collecting stuff. No self-respecting wolf would eat a person. I think they would. You don't think they would? I think they would totally munch a. They prefer rabbits and deer. I don't think they're all that picky. All right. We have no trees set to be cut down right now. We need to change that. Cut some trees down. Oh, they're allowing for cutting baby trees down? No. No, we don't want that. No adolescent trees be chopped, please. Those are bushes. Take some of those. Send our guys off a little bit. Until we can get our work camp going. 5 villagers immigrated. This is really nice. Let's see how we're doing here. Arrows are looking a little shy, but we're about to get that building built. Are we building baskets yet? Didn't we build a weaver? Oh, the basket shop just got built. Our Fletcher is fletching away, but a little low on wood, I suppose. Maybe that's his problem. Everybody else looks pretty good. We could put additional workers in somewhere, right? We look all right. Food is looking great. I was thinking about starting up the next field. I don't know if I'm at that state yet, though. Part that hit the house was over 3 feet in diameter. $5,000 for removal? Did they leave you the wood? They're going to turn around, take that wood, and make that money off the wood to begin with. Wow. You shouldn't have called a removal company. What you should have called was a lumber yard. And said, look, I got a big giant oak tree. You can have it for free. Just get rid of it. Should have called me. Right. Hey, I would have gone with you, Jeff. Let's take a little drive to North Carolina. We chop that sucker right up. Year 6. Little influenza. Cousin's a sawyer and has his own mill. Nice. All right, we need to get our... Oh, do I want to go to tier 2 right now? The moment we go to tier 2, then we start having problems. All right, people want shoes and they want clothing. Clothing, I can't do. Let's get the second field going. Let's get this second field started. We have 19 people. Let's get 19 people working on it. Let's go, baby. This one's almost at... It's probably going to take a couple more years to get fertility all the way up and to get rid of the rest of the weeds, but let's get our second field built. Dang, man, that's nice. It saves a lot of cash. Lots and lots of cash. I started thinking about driving my wife's car around and starting picking up pallets and doing stuff with pallets. There's a lot of people that throw away pallets. Since we're looking so good on stone, I am going to continue to keep upgrading these roads. You're no slouch in woodworking? I could show you some nails protruding from the wood. I mean, I don't want to say anything, you know, but, you know. Don't put yourself down, you're an incredible slouch. Nice! That's carpentry, not woodworking. Oh, sorry. You're getting too technical on me there, bud. We have 30 planks. We can upgrade this. Should we upgrade? I mean, once we upgrade, we're opening ourselves up to bandits. Are we ready yet? Are we ready for an upgrade yet? I don't think I'm ready until I have everything down. Let's get some other of the production resources down. We have enough people. I don't think we really have enough resources to do some of these, but we have the Fletcher down. We have the basket shop down. We have the composter down. Let's put the cobble guy in so people have shoes. I guess people have to have shoes. Let's put our tannery down. Put it way the hell over here. It's funny, I can upgrade to a cobblestone road, but I can't build a cobblestone road unless I'm in tier 2. Oh, I think that's a defect. You shouldn't be allowed to upgrade the road unless, of course, you're in tier 2. Blame the nail. Nails on your wife. For overfeeding me at lunch. I could barely move. Nobody forced you to eat it. She didn't spoon feed you, dude. Did you go to Georgia during the pecan festival? I want to go to Georgia during the peach festival. When they harvest all the peaches. Get me a good juicy peach. Beaches. Right? That's what I'm saying. Wow. Cobbler got built fast. Is the tannery built yet? Dude, tannery's up and working too, man. You guys are doing their thing. Storage is empty. I know. I don't have enough. I don't have enough hides. I have like 30 hides. That's it. I could put down another hunter shack. You know what? Let's put down another hunter shack. Let's get down another hunter's cabin. Where do we have a good abundance of deer? Let's see. How many deer's over here? 6 deer are over here. Hmm. 6 deer are there. And there's kind of 6 deer there. There's really only 2 deer there. Ouch. I'm not really going to get hides until I get cows. And I'm not going to get cows until much later in the game. Do we want to process boars right now? Alright, let's put another hunter's cabin up here, I suppose. No, not a fishing shack, you knuckle brain. Hunting cabin. Alright, put a hunting cabin there. Hides have been hiding from me. Really? Harvesting resources. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for letting me know that. They added tooltips in, clearly. Alright, winter time, 5 food. 5 food's alright. We got a little bit of cash. Before I move to tier 2, we need to think about defenses. Where do you think those nasty bandits would come from? Well, let's put a guardhouse. Let's see. I'll put a guardhouse here. And we'll put a guardhouse on this side. That should give us a little bit of coverage. Food stocks are low. That's unfortunate. People need to stop reproducing. I just put down 6 houses and they freaking filled them all up. All right, we'll get our guards in place. Year 7. Here we go, baby. Year 7. I really need to find more blueberries. They're going to be far away. And I have a shoal of fish up here. Probably should work my way over that way to get some fish. We probably have to build out over there. Alright, well, think about it. I'll think about going that direction. Our roads are all getting upgraded, which is great. Everybody's going to go faster. Still got people dropping fish on the ground, which I don't understand. Got to eat a good fish. Fishes are for eating. We have more sand over here. How big is this sand? 2,700? I think I looked at that before. 10,000 gold ore sitting right up there. Sitting right up on the top of that hill. Just ready to be harvested. 10,000 gold ore. Get out of town, man. That's so numbers. Okay, I don't think they're going to be done with this field this year. I think it's going to take them an additional year to get the field done. Man, fields take so long to produce. Should probably just have everybody start working on all the fields, right? Doesn't that make a lot of sense? Get all the fields taken care of. Even though this one looks kind of like, well, I was about to say it looks weed free, but it's not. It's not. It's not. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of all those resources in here, but you know what? Oh, there's 7 deer over here. He produced 100 meat, but he only produced 2 hides and 4 tallow. Somehow the numbers are off. I don't think those numbers are quite right. Alright, let's have people start working on the clearing of this. And you know what? Let's just get them working on the clearing of this too. That way we can get our 4 fields ready. I'm pretty much ready to go to the next tier. I believe I have all of the items placed. Just want to make sure that we're looking pretty good. Yeah, all these guys are down. Basket shop, Fletcher, tannery, saw pit. Yep. Got some defenses in place. Okay, let's hit the button. Let's do it. Upgrade. And then we can start getting a trader in. And we have, for people-wise, how many? We have 17 laborers? Yeah, we have enough to do another farm. Maybe 2 farms total. So if I prep the ground, I'll be okay. And this guy, fertility is coming up. So this rotation is looking really good. Have to make sure that the Fletcher doesn't overproduce arrows. Okay, this is ready for assignment. I'm going to do the same thing because I want to keep this productive, but I think what I want to do is let's reverse the order. Well, what order did I have this one in? Yeah, beans first. So let's reverse the order. It's peas, not beans. And let's put down peas. That is a positive fertility field. So we'll get those fields prepped. We'll get the fertility up. And then we'll start planting other things. Once the fertility is up and I'm getting a decent amount of food off of this one, I'll switch this one over. And then same for these other guys. I'll just keep rotating. And then we can start getting flax down for clothing. We can start getting all that stuff. So we're at level 2. This is where it starts getting a little bit more difficult because it's going to take a lot more housing. The housing has to upgrade to the next level housing. But I should have a lot of things that are available to me, like the healers. So the healer's 20 a month. We have a trade post that we can put down. We should get that down right away. A school, the rat catcher. Let's get down the trade post. Let's put our trade posts right here. How do I want them facing? I face that way? Sure, why not? Okay, we'll get the trade post in. The healer's house. Healer's house is a great benefit to everybody. So desirability is nice and high. We'll put the healer up here. If I put this school up there, how's that going to work? Should I move this out of the way? Wouldn't it be nice to have the school up here as well? How big is the school? And what radius does it affect? Okay, I can put the school next to the healers and only lose 1. Nope, I lose 2. Dang it. I can put them here and lose 2. If I put it here, I lose 1. Ah, man. Okay, hold on. Let's remove the healer. Let's put down the school first. I'm gonna put down a school here, and I'll put the healer. Oops, that's a school again. I'll put the healer. Just noticed that the stream was about 10 minutes behind. How do you know it's 10 minutes behind? Oh, I guess YouTube paused. I see. I see what you mean. If I put the healer here, I'm only losing 1. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna put it here. From the from the progress bar. Alright. That's going to cost a lot of money to get these down. The school is actually more important to build. But both of these are a problem because I don't have a clay pit. I forgot that I needed a clay pit. In order to have a clay pit, I need to have a wagon shop. Wagon shop. Is a wagon shop under storage? Yeah, I need to have a wagon shop. Let's put the wagon shop down here. I'm going to pause construction on both of these buildings. Because it's going to eat resources that I don't have right now. So let's get down the wagon shop first. Then I'm going to need to get down a clay pit. Where the heck is clay? Clay's over here. Any closer clay? Nope, clay way over there. No, for the clay. Dang you, clay! That's 3,000 clay. This is 17,000 clay. That is a nice little clay deposit. 2,700 clay. All right, let's I mean, I'm kind of building out that way anyways. I got a huge coal deposit here too. Wow. That's really nice. Alright, well, nothing can happen until I get this built. Until I get my wagon shop built. And that's not going to happen until the trader gets built. What else do we have to do? I mean, resources is huge. There's a lot of buildings that we can build. Armory, we've got the charcoal kiln, soap shop, candle shop, weaver shop, potter shop, apiary. There's also... Where is the arborist? Yeah, there's the arborist. We need clay for that, though. We have the baker and the windmill, too. A lot of production in this level. And then also the raiders start coming out. Raiders! Regulators! Let's get 5 guys working here. We had the extra peeps, right? We did. Still going to need more people. Can't grow right now because we're maxed on people. Or housing, not people. We're not maxed on people yet. Housing. Alright, get 6 more houses in place. I need to save room for the large park. The large park has a huge radius, and it's huge in desirability. Oh, do I have... Can I make a workplace yet? No. No. I need a wagon. We're gonna get a workplace over here. We're gonna have people work their little hearts out over here. Go, little people, work. Food, we're still doing okay. I mean, with this second field producing, it's gonna be mass quantity of food that we're gonna have. We can actually probably start selling some off. To get to tier 3, though, I need 150 people. I need 25 homesteads, which it means several houses need to be converted. Several of these shelters need to be converted into homesteads. In order for them to be converted into homesteads, you need to have the desirability up to 30. They need to have a couple different types of food, and then some herbs. Herb. Everybody's happier with some herb. Alright, our trader's in. Do we have anything that we can sell right now? Yeah, really, that would be a big no. Once we get down the pottery, we can start making pottery, which would be really beneficial to us. But man, that is such a far distance to travel. Let's put down a temporary road going that way. Let's actually, should we box this out? All right, I'm gonna put down temporary road. Diagonally, we can't get there very well. Let's see. Can they come from somewhere else? You can bring them from over here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll get the dirt road built. Here comes our first trader. He's coming in. Let's move this out of the way, since he kind of confused me. Oh, 2 traders are coming in. Oh, we're rich. 2 traders. 2 traders are coming in, and I have absolutely nothing to sell them. So that means I can't buy anything from them. That's so great. I feel so blessed right now. All right, merchants have arrived. What do you got, peeps? Wow, they're paying extra for clothing. I don't even know why I'm looking at this. It's pointless to look at this. I can't buy anything. I can't sell anything. Food. Oh, man. Food is like... meat is low. That would have been nice to buy. Okay, what does Trader 2 have? Trader 2 has a lot of stuff that I would like to buy, and I can't either. Great. Thanks. Thanks for participating. Please come again another time. Go away. Go away. Did we get the wagons built? Almost. Somebody needs to finish this building. And we can also put down... we have enough wood? Yes. Let's put another 2 people working on this facility here. Uh-oh, somebody's got scurvy. Dang scurvy people. Now, they said they fixed the temporary housing, so let's put down a temporary house over here so that our workers have a place to chill. And we just got the wagon building done, right? Let's put down the clay pit over here. Okay, awesome. We'll get those 2 items built. We'll start moving our village in that direction. Bunch of people come out and clean up this land over here. And we also have some... how much willow? 20 total willow. That's it. Come on. But this road can also be clay or coal. We could use the coal. It's 5,000 coal. It's a lot of coal. We won't have to burn up wood. Let's go ahead and connect this road together. And let's see here. What else are we working on? Temporary housing went up super fast, which is great. Clay, the clay plate is going to take a bunch of people. I don't have enough. I need more peeps. We can put down one more house over here. Let's put down one more house over here. Good. And then we'll complete this road. Okay. Clay? Clay? Come on. One more. One more. Let's put down the potter. Start making some pots. Yeah, potteries, clay, water, and firewood. Building's kind of a decent size. Let's put down the pottery building down here. Somebody should come and fill that up. I don't know who's going to do that. I've got 2 guys working the clay pit. I can't afford to have more. We have another field that's ready for assignment. I don't really have the workers, to be honest with you. So I've got 8 laborers, which is not enough right now. Especially since we've added in the clay pit. We have no workers assigned to the field, so that's fine. I should be fine. Let's build a cobble road all the way through this here. And... uh-oh, did I put the gate in the wrong place? Oh, man. I put the gate here fine. I put the gate there fine. I didn't put the gate here fine. No. Don't go ahead. Let's remove these. Salvage those. And let's rebuild those really fast. We need a fence piece here. And I need a gate piece. Yes, accept them. Thank you. And then I need a gate piece. Yeah, good. And then we can build the cobble road. From here to here. All right, good. And we got our little walkway for our farmers. Food's still looking really good. This is provision, so these workers, if they are done working, hopefully they'll come in and they'll relax in here. Yeah, I don't know if they are or they aren't. We did pick up 7 guys, right? Yeah, we have 15 available. Let's get 2 more on the clay. Is the pottery building done? Almost. Let's get the pottery building complete and have 2 people working and building pottery. We could have more working pottery, but that's okay. 2 is fine for now. So pottery is something that we can sell and sell for very well. Let's also get resources. We can now have a work camp. So let's put down our work camp. And we'll get our work camp built. That's going to require a bunch of people to work it as well. I'll put that on a priority. Housing is okay momentarily. See, I hate to do it, but let's complete this road across. And since this is such a long hike for them, let's upgrade this road. Make them go a little bit faster on this road. Yeah, the upgrading the road process is, it takes a while. It takes longer than it does to lay down a new road. I don't know if what the reasoning behind that was. Chris, what's going on, man? Hydrate. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Too many hours of talking. Is anybody living in here? Yeah, good job, guys. So the 4 people working there are now living in here. Or at least they're camping here. That's great. That's great. Wolf, you gotta go? Alright, buddy. Take it easy, man. Don't forget to pick up my kid. I won't. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Predator sighted. God, what is it, a bear? Oh my god, got bear in downtown. Get out of here. Kill it. Good. Got it. It's kind of interesting to see they don't have their health bars and stuff turned on. Huh. It says 4 people that are injured and you don't see their health bar. Interesting, interesting. We do have clay. Let's go ahead and build our school. Hopefully we have somebody who's educated. You can only have educated people. Oh, somebody died. You can only have educated people run the school and the healer shack. Merchants are coming in. Do we have any clay or any pots by any chance? We have 8. We have 8 pots made. And that's it. Not enough time for pots. We're going to lose a whole nother year of traders. And as for frequency, I'm sorry. This is it. I've only seen them come in the spring. I said children after bears. No children in this game. Alright, school is in. 2 people died from illness. Really? I mean, I do have 275 gold. I wonder if anybody has anything that I want for cheap. For cheap is the action words here. And I'm not seeing it. I mean, if I get grain, I can't use it. I don't want to buy pottery because I'm making it. Sand, I'm going to be harvesting that soon. Yeah, there's nothing that I want here. All right, nerd, take it easy, buddy. Oh, there they are. There they are. And where'd they come from? The other way. Of course they did. Two sets of raiders. Slow down time. Let's get a handful of guys on the first set. Let's get a handful of people on the second set. Let's see how this plays out. Can I call the garrison? Yo, don't let them rob us. Where are these guys going? No way, not getting away. He's got a backpack on. Don't let him get away, he's got a backpack. He's stealing some stuff, yo. Dude, grab some gold. He didn't make it out alive, though. Oh, they took all my gold. That's all my gold on the ground. Is there anybody left? That's one raider right there, right? No, that's not a raider. That's a dead raider. We see anybody running away? Alright. Let's turn off the alarm. Is that a kid I see? It's a teenager. So they do have kids. Get out of here. Alright, did we kill them all? I feel like we killed them all. Do we get our gold back? We got our gold back. Alright. Predator sighted. Freaking bears. Dude, leave my wagon alone, man. All right, we need to focus on the healer. We have enough money. Let's get the healer going. Hire the bear as security, right? There's still some gold on the ground though. There's 100. Thank you. Don't be leaving my gold on the ground. All right, pottery. Do we have any pots that we can sell? 24 pots. Man, we need more people making pots. I do have 14. I don't have enough clay coming in though. If I'm really gonna put more people on here, it's gonna be in the mine. They need to be gathering more ore. So that wasn't bad defense. Wasn't the best defense. But it wasn't the worst defense. I think what I should have is, let's get down 2 more towers. That should help out a lot more. All right, this crop's ready for assignment 2. I don't have the people to work the field, so I'm not worried about these 2 fields just yet, but they are prepped and they are ready. Our fertility is coming up on this field, and fertility is definitely up on this field. So I could start thinking about doing clothes production, and we could start selling some clothing as well. So we can put down a weaver's, and we can get a weaver over here. It's a pretty big building, and I'd wind up getting rid of those greens, but I'm not using them, so I don't feel too badly about getting rid of them. Let's leave a little space. I want to put this down, but I'll leave a space for a road. Put that there. And let's convert this other field over to flax production. I think I want to do flax production. So let's get our flax layout set up. We're in bean. We've got clover and a worker. That's what we want there. Let's get rid of this bean. Move this clover over. Get rid of the worker. Get rid of the bean. Get rid of the worker. Let's put down flax in both of these guys. Yeah, so that'll work just fine. I mean, I could reverse it, but they're in the middle of a clover anyways. And then what is this? We need... I'm not getting any sand. I don't have any sand right now, but I need to add sand. So sand is going to be the next thing to do. That way we can have a higher flax production. And so this will be beans. This is going to be our food. How many extra workers do we have? 13? That's going to be cutting it close, but let's go ahead and put down P flax worker combo here. Or P clover worker. P clover worker. Let's get 5 people working this field. That's going to leave us with 8, which is under our required amount. Don't have a teacher, don't have a healer. Nobody is smart enough yet. I'm hoping that we get some immigrants in, and one of them is intelligent enough to be a teacher. Otherwise, we're doing pretty strong. We defended against an attack. Our first attack. We're now starting to move over to flax production. We have our weaver shop going to be built, so we can start making some clothes. And then hopefully we have an abundance of clothes and we can start selling clothes, because clothes sell well. Everybody likes clothes, right? Don't you guys like clothes? Clothes are good. I mean, there's no reason to go naked all the time. Oh, these houses are automatically converting over. They're gonna start eating up all my wood. Ow, gee. It's fine. I need them to convert over, but I really need to get this thing done. All right. Well, we'll think about it. I could turn off the auto update, auto upgrade. Maybe I'll just leave it. They're not all going, are they? Maybe. We'll see. So we did put down our work group guys. Did we lose 2 of them? Oh, maybe we lost 2 of them, maybe. I think we're gonna have to have some people go just grab some trees. Let's harvest up some trees here. Trees and bushes. Get those bushes out of the way. I don't want this baby tree, though. I don't know if that's a bush or if that's a tree. I think it's a bush. Bushes give a little wood. They don't give a lot of wood. I think it's like, what, 2? But they give some wood. Thickets. Thickets give some wood. Alright, we're going to be moving into flax production, which is great. And I'm not too sure what's missing here for the weaver's house. Oh, 1 wood. We're missing 1 stinky piece of lumber. There we go. Good. Okay. We have some weavers weaving, potters pottering. And we don't have enough people for anything. Ouch. Probably gonna have to sit down the next row of housing. What's the radius of this? Yeah, let's get the next row of housing in place. I do want to put down, where is it? Yeah, a large park. If I put the large park here, really going to increase desirability for all of those people. But we'll do that a little bit later. Ouch, I was off by 1. How do I want to do this? Yeah, dimensions were a little off for my roads and stuff here. All right, more housing. Some more people. We have a lot of spoilage about to happen. You know, we have too much raw meat that's not getting processed fast enough. So, what we really need is another couple, things. I know that's a complete sentence, right? We need a couple more smokehouses. But I notice our firewood is not being cut fast enough either. So we might need another firewood guy. We only have 30 firewood and we're going into winter. That sounds like a bad idea. It's weird that I can't build here. Let me get rid of this other road. See if I can put this road down first. And then come across like this. Weird. Weird game. All right, good. And we can put down a couple more smoke shacks. Maybe just one? All right, we'll put a smoke shack there, and then we'll put another wood chopper on the other side over here. Firewood chopper guy. What is that? Production? Firewood guy, wood splitter. Let's remove this. All right. Let's get this guy built first. We need more people chopping. Man, I need a lot more people. Those houses got to go in. I got to get a lot more people in. And I thought the house increase also increased taxes. So why am I not making any more money? Did we get a teacher? No. A healer? No. If I turn off these buildings, do I save money? New traveler, new guy arrived. Let's see. Let's transfer over 40 of the pots. Hopefully we can sell those off. We have 16 shoes. I don't know if I want to sell those off though. Let's transfer over 10 baskets. Clay I don't want to do. We can do 10 of the jackets or whatever they are. Food, nobody really wants food. At least I haven't seen anybody that wants to buy food. It's weird. Trader 1. He will buy the pots for 14. Woohoo! He's going to hang around for 61 days. We should be able to transfer them all over, which is really nice. Does trader want to buy any pots? No, but they'll buy baskets for 13. Let me sell my 10 off. Let me sell all of my pots off. Good. We have 690 gold. I'll transfer over a little bit of gold to the town. Blindon, what's going on, man? Yeah, Windows sound was on my end. I don't know why it's at my phone. It said my phone wasn't connected or something. It was weird. Blind, I'm probably going to do American Truck Simulator in the daytime tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I need to drop my son back off at school. We're having his foot looked at again, but I think I'll get the all clear for his foot, but I'll have to take him back in the evening time, so we'll do a little bit of convoying in the afternoon if you have time. If you don't have time, you will be missed, sir. Oh, that's ready. Let's add some fertility to this field. Help speed that along. Cool, we're getting into our first year of flax, which means we'll start making clothing. A little weaver shop over here. We have 98 people. We can take more people. Oh, I lost some crop to rot. What? Somebody left their food in there? Well, I don't have enough people. If you have your colony completely enclosed except for an intentional opening, will they go for that opening? No, they'll go through the walls, man. You think they're going to be suckers for your little kill zone? No, man. Bandits are smarter than that. Ain't going to go for your little kill zone. Nine buildings abandoned. What? Holy God, I just had a huge revolt of people. Desirability around these buildings declined until they've been abandoned. What are you talking about? What's my desirability? How did it go from 30 down to 3? What? Is it because of these guys that I just put down? God, that only brings it back up to 19. It had to be these guys, right? That's the only thing I changed. Can we move this building? Yes. Let's move this building out of here. Let's move this building. Holy smoke. Little reminder beforehand? Alright, I'll do that. Yeah, I don't get it. Why did the desirability go down? What made this so undesirable? We're not even in the red, man. You know red here? You know red undesirability here? I can move this guy over too. Move our saw pit down. We're not going to have enough people for food. People are going to start leaving, man. Did I shut off the healer in the school? I shut him off, but does that really change the desirability that much? Let's see. Oh, heck yes it does. Wow. Are you kidding me? All it was toggle build. You know what? Forget it. That's Dumpski. We all reverted back down it? No, okay, we stayed at homesteads. 8 people? Yeah, accept them. Of course, I have no food. I noticed that the crops are not showing up anymore. There's some weirdness going on with the game right now. The health icons were not showing up anymore. Like the production building icon little thing wasn't showing up anymore. Like I said, there's some weirdness going on in the game. At any rate, I need to go. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. I will see you guys, I think tonight. I'm hoping tonight. Don't quote me 100% on tonight. I know I just posted last night that I would have a better schedule, but I've got to help my son with that project. I'll post something in Discord, let you guys know. They can eat each other if they have to. I'll put some stuff in Discord, let you guys know what I'm doing tonight. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. See you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Let's save this because this has been really exciting, right? All right, let's get out of here. Really interesting stream. We'll talk to you later.